Hey everyone, today we talk about the Theta and the Bitcoin, how to navigate the crash and what's next. Okay, so I will show you about the Nasdaq. So this is the US leverage and the next about the Theta in here. As I promised, I want to update about the Theta in here and the next about the Bitcoin and what's happened during the crash. So stay tuned to this video and make sure you watch until the end. Okay. First of all, I want to share about the Nasdaq. Maybe later I will create the detailed video about the Nasdaq. But the Nasdaq, the US leverage, is playing the important role. You can see this week. This week we just break from the strong moving average exponential 21 in the weekly chart. Since the March 2020, you can see that we are always bullish above this blue line. However, since the crash, you can see that the this weekly candle is close below this blue line. That's why this is the sign that the bearish is coming. But I don't say that it's over. It's just a short bearish until the Q1 and in the Q2 or maybe the Q3 we are back into the wave 5. You can see the Elliott wave theory 1, 2, 3, the longest 4 and 5. That's why we are entering the wave 4, the bearish, and after this the last bullish. That's why I'm still optimistic about the bullish, but you need to know that we are now just break our strong support. That's why this is our time to understand about the market. And then what's next about the Theta and the Bitcoin? Maybe I will share about the Theta first. Theta, Theta still following the Bitcoin, but as I told you in my last video that in sorry in this line, maybe I start from this one. In this line, starting the March, February, we have the strong support point 3.6. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But actually, in the 5 way, I mean the 5 point. In the 5 point, you can see that we just break this one. We have strong break. So it's not just a retest or maybe the fake out. I think this is a very strong break. That's why you need to understand that we are same like the Nasdaq. Maybe later I will tell you why we must following the Nasdaq, why we must following the stock market. But now the important thing that we are break this one and you can see this. So after we break this line, maybe I will okay. So I will zoom it in here. This line is the 3.6. After we break this line, there are two scenarios. Oh, I mean three scenarios. The first scenario is we just go down, okay. But I think it's unlikely to happen. The second scenario is you can see that this is the Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band in here, maybe you can see this is the middle line. After we are going down like this one, so maybe just like the this white line after retest in here and then going down again. Or maybe we are going to up back to this green line and we retest this as the resistance after we retest and we just going down again. Okay, and where is the idea coming from? Okay, the idea is you can see in here about the Bitcoin. You can see this is my strong line in my last video about 38 is the very strong support. Maybe I will start from the weekly candle like this one. Look, this green line is the very strong line. And now we just break this one. Okay, I repeat it. We ever going to up and going to down, confirm as the retest in the 30 and then just going to up. In here, we are going to down, retest and confirm as a support, as the resistance, but we cannot break it. We going to down, in here we confirm as a support and going to up again. And in here, we are confirm this as the resistance going down and just going up. Now, you can see in this yellow line, this is what I want to talk. Look, after we are going to up and then we are going to down, confirm as the retest, and then we just going to up and the bullish again. Now, you see, we are breaking down, and then after this, we maybe see some uptrend, but it's just to confirm that we are confirm retest like in this one. It is confirm retest as the support and going to up. So now we are going to down, confirm as the resistance and then just going down again, going to 30. And even if that I told you that we are going to down in the going to 30K, but as I told you that we are in the very suffer, but I'm still bullish. You can see the Nasdaq is have the wave 4 and the wave 5. That's why the last wave is still happening in this year. Maybe start in the Q2 or maybe in the Q3 by the latest. But I will talk about the overall later. Now I want to focus about the Bitcoin and Theta. So this is the three scenario of the theta. We need to see the relief, we need to see the retest maybe within this week. But you must to know that if we are going to back, okay, let's zoom it. Look, if we are going to back in here, confirm as the retest and then just going to down again. You can see what's the difference between this one and this one. I think it's the same because we already break this one in the last 2 days as and I told you that I need 2 days. Maybe you can see in my comment. I say that I need 2 days from the break just to check it is a fake out or maybe just going to hard, going to down like this one. But if we can see the whales can come, okay, I'm zooming. If in this week, so maybe around yeah around 16 hours from now, so the weekly close candle in here if we can see the weekly close candle above 38 or maybe above 40 to make sure around here. So let's draw in front. So 40 around here. So if we can close the weekly candle around here, so I think the bullish can start maybe in the February or yeah, maybe in the February. But if we cannot close above the 40, I think it's very bad in this week. But if you see that 40 or 42K within the next week, it's not a bullish sign. It's the retest confirmation after we are going to up and then we going to down again. Okay, because it's too longer if you wait until the next week. That's why the weekly close for the time frame, I think that's a very important key so far. And you need to manage your risk because some of my coin, like I said that the Luna, I already told you the Luna, I already take the profit in 100. Okay, and then about the other altcoin, some of them, yeah, I just sell and I got zero profit. But you need to know that the time is coming about the wave fall for the Nasdaq. That's why I believe that Bitcoin also going to the wave fall for now. Okay, and I think that's for today. And you need to understand that now we are the relief, even if it's going to up, it's just going back to the retest in our resistance over the 40 and the 42K is the Bitcoin support entry. Okay, in here. Okay, so the thing is about the Bitcoin. So you need to watch the Bitcoin. Forget about Theta because if the Bitcoin is going well, I believe the Theta is going well. But if the Bitcoin is going to bad, I think Theta is still the same. Okay, I think that's for today about the Theta and about the Bitcoin. The next, maybe the next 6 hours, I will talk about the major analysis about the Bitcoin and about the Nasdaq and why well everything is connected and about the US tapering, US the inflation, everything is connected and that's why I'm very optimistic that the Q1 is very bad for the Bitcoin. That's why we need to use the relief process. Maybe some next week is going to green, but that's the time for us for exit. I'm not exit 100%. I'm still have some moon back, but a lot of portion I'm converted into the cash into the US dollar first. Okay, Okay, I think that's for today. Don't forget to subscribe and give your thumb like button. Thank you.